Greetings and salutations again, friends. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for another episode of Sit Back Sunday, where we are continuing with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. And load. So we have been on Nar Shaddaa for a little while. We've still got some more stuff to do.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take... The Overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Hutts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute. I owe Sakwesh sick. Thank you, but I... Thank you. Please hurry. After the Hutts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
Uno bosh tunarbug sa mina nun forote mitisi min.
No thanks.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about? Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is. I hope not, but you may be right. Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits. 50 credits? Why? I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Okay, gotta find them a way off.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks? Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War. Yes, and look where I ended up. You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship. I'd greatly appreciate that.
Okay. Got a little bit of stuff to find. Some missions for these people.
To nita manta yumar lordawata no sanazdika. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana mucha. Unta chivita inka ki kraya na chawanga kone. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana mucha. Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune.
Okay.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
Keep back, I am ill. Contagious, the others say. But I might infect you. I won't turn away your help. Thank you. feeling a little better. Thank you.
And
what is it
so-
you think you have accomplished? If you seek to aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy, you will only weaken yourself and weaken them. It is the internal struggles, when fought and won on their own, that yield the strongest rewards. You stole that struggle from them, cheapened it. If you ever weakened yourself in such a way for me, I would rather suffer and die than have you demean yourself for me. That is not who you are, who you can become.
Hey, thanks.
Then your allies are your weakness, and if they die, you die with them. And because of that, where once the Sith had but one target, now there are many, and you frustrate my attempts to protect you. That is all I ask.
Okay. Hello? Anybody home?
We're all we've got. We need to stick together.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before... That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold. All right, you can go see him. Hurry up and take care of your business.
I heard you've been looking for me. We don't need your help. Now get out of here before I space you.
One, two, three, four, five. I honestly don't know if I can take them.
If the exchange tries to muscle in, we'll break them.
Hurry up and take care of your business. Hurry up and take care of your business.
Hey!
Well. Let's see what we can find here. Finding the goodies. That'll teach him to show up while I'm looting. Okay. Uh-oh.
Everyone down!
Not good. We're gonna do a quick level up to do that just to get full health. Oh no! Alright, so that didn't go as planned. I knew that might have been too many people for us to try to take on. Let's see what we can do up here.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here. You've made a danger.
Time to take you down to size.
Okay. We're gonna be smart. We're not gonna face him from that side. No more locked doors.
Let us end this.
Who are you? One of Saquesh's calf hounds? Adana. My mom made the mistake of telling Saquesh she couldn't sell me to the huts, so he took me. Yeah. The huts always need spice handlers for their camps. People are always dying there. Really? Oh, why didn't you say so? Oh, sorry about those things I said to you. You do look a little like a calf hound, though.
Yeah.
Oh, goody. I was hoping I'd get to...
What the hell? All right. Oh, goody, she's gone. We're gonna do some leveling up. Yeah, we're gonna put one into Dex. Gotta take the improved heal. Not facing so many droids anymore, so... What do I need for this? 18. Okay, so I'm a little ways from that. Let's go with... battle meditation. Alright, and for Atten. Okay. We got everybody leveled up. We're gonna save it here. Okay. We've done that. Alright. I think it's time to go back down and talk to Nada. Or not Nada, but her mom. Aww. That was over mighty quick.
Greetings. Are you the space... Oh, he... Thank you. I was afraid of that. Thank you.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I see you're a stranger here. You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately. Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other. Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move. If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to... Thanks.
Okay.
Keep back, But I will... I'm feeling a little...
And what if... If you do not... Ah, I grow weak.
Okay.
Tu nic dovrei Unta dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga sawana nucha da kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura ta yaita ta bosana hansata da hupa.
Hey, you look like a space... Because if you... You need a pilot. I'd greatly...
Okay. Nope. That's where I need to go. Pardon me.
Did you find us a... Please.
More emptied rooms. Well, let's let the force points heal up, and then we're gonna try to take these guys out. Actually, we're gonna try to take them out.
You're tough to have made it this far. It's too bad you're not going any farther. All right, we'll lay off a bit.
Okay.
Hey, any luck yet?
Monsikuno bosh tumabug. Kawana bota yutata. Takometa kablai. Hontachiwi. There we go.
Let's see, 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround, no, that won't work. Come back! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for... well, not now, anyway. Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but, I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
Alright, we got company.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. Oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
Uh-oh. That ship has definitely seen some better days.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance. It goes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
Well, looks like we're getting another stalker.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb. All right. What'd you want to know? Jedi Master? You crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? All right, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea. The bounty hunters don't have any one place where they stick around. Best thing I can tell you is if you want to find one, get a bounty on your head and then wait. Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well. If you say so, I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Ooh, where's this lead? Docks.
Kawanabota Atagwa Kanka Dewa, Utaka Alonji Umalipa, Wes Mahavika, Siwa.
Rico Asatoe, Rinke Frite de Ducha, or Samba Sutna, Kakla Wiye Tinya, Del Chiro, Runta Gamsa. Rishunko, Jova, Ninja Chimba, Paxi Tre Duju, Juju Pitie, Prim Taba Nin Sochu.
And sorry, were you guys saying something?
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from.
Fallen.
More where that came from.
Whee! This is a good fight. $40 credits is all I got for that, though? That sucked. Always good to take out a bunch of slavers, though. Oh, there we go. Shit. Okay. I remember what I have to do. Burst of speed. Oh, shit.
More where that came from. Let's settle this. Time to even the odds. More where that came.
Shit.
Just say the word. More where that came from. Everyone down. More where that came from.
Shit. Well, that didn't go well at all.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumta.
Oh boy, that took almost all my money.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na boska wamba.
Relieva con tosha. Mancho corlema con chorre di masa. If they can dash place, simmer chorre cranium.
Norahagwa buska yokolo alaubaka.
Hava hinemas temana hisnasta hiha.
Charn octos rema keras. Coronaraka kerata simanitira.
Okay.
Shonilo tabeduana mataka nus. Ogulu bakaprota gocha. Jarkomati sochpan.
Okay, let's see what we can sell. Anything else we can sell? Okay.
Please, look,
Okay. Do we need to watch this again? Nah.
Are you crazy? Thank you. They'll be after me worse than ever. I'm laying low for a while. Maybe they'll forget about me.
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive. If you say so. There's a lot of people. Let's just
Nope, nothing I need.
Rico, Ishunko, Jova.
I will silence this one.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Focus.
Okay. Gotta wait for my force points to heal up. And then get ready to go in and try and take back our ship.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from. Everyone down! More where that came from. Let's settle this. More where that came from.
You can do this,
More where that came
guys.
from. Time to even the odds.
Let us end this.
And the ship is ours again. Uh-oh. There's something fishy on my ship.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours. You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands. I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy. Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, General, are you alright? You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators. Was there something you wanted me for? Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help you with?
Dang it, I'm missing a lens. Thought I had a lens.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but... Why did you decide to fight? I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them, to give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt? I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for? Let me see what you have. No, you're still something else.
Dang it. Take these two with me now.
My life for yours. I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you. I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed if that's the answer you seek. I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions, and in my survival, and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm. I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing, and when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why. You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready. If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter. I cannot, I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found. You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready. There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so. There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force. It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction. It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it. The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Kotor, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me. They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat. He cannot deny his hunger for long, and any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence. I do not understand what you mean. They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. I will answer what I can, but my answers... I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same, the death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you. Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me? You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me. So you say, but it is not something I have observed or seen. I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories, or the planet itself. It is not a subject which I have I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between Kotor and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact.
All right. So we're gonna level her up here real quick. Attributes, we are gonna go charisma up one more. Stun Droid? Okay, yeah, we'll take Stun Droid. Yeah. What do we need for this? 12, okay. All right. Yep. Force lightning is always good to have. Oh yeah, Force Whirlwind. Excellent, excellent. Oop. I forgot one thing. Okay. Alright, now we've got our stuff a little bit better equipped. Alright, I feel a little bit bad for letting the slavers do shit still, but at the same time... Oh boy, that was a lot of credits.
We just got this message on the comlink. Looks like trouble. I think this is something everyone will want to hear. The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display. Well, good thing it's not a trap.
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways. This Visquis, his kind are spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa, and he may have information. But the choice is yours. If you go, you will have to go alone.
It's just off the docks, near one of the far traffic pylons. He's got you at a disadvantage there, though. The place is filled with cyanogen gas. One whiff of that, and it'll be the last breath you take. You'll need something to allow you to breathe there, and disguise you from the other patrons. You're right. Without breathing and skin protection, you'll be dead in seconds. Besides, you'll need a full bodysuit if you want to remain disguised. Like I said, a human walking around in there isn't gonna get a warm reception. Can't bring any droids in there either. There's a lot of electromagnetic activity in the area. Screws with comlinks and behavior cores. Don't be surprised if your auto map starts showing static either. Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting. If you got his attention, you probably attracted the attention of someone else.
Alright. Time to go to the Tar. Nope. Nope.
Hey, look, I wanted to tell you. Be careful. I won't be able to contact you via the comlink if something happens. And I'm betting that Squidhead knows it. Look, take these. They're healing packs. If your suit gets breached, you'll need to inject them fast if you don't want your lungs to seize up. And trust me, once the seizures start, you'll be dead. Watch yourself, and don't be too long. I'll keep an eye out here until you return. And I know just the place.
So, you're the big Jedi that everyone's been talking about. You don't look so tough to me. I thought you Jedi were supposed to be smart, and here you are running around Nar Shaddaa sticking your lightsaber into everyone's business. What, were you planning to save everyone on this moon? You're attracting more attention than a fleet of Sith warships. Yeah, well, maybe you'll have time for this. I'm here to warn you. Look, I know that squid-head Visquis sent you a message to meet him in the Tar. He works for Godo, and it's a trap. I'm betting he's gonna lure you in there, start a fight, and then he's gonna wrap you up and deliver you to Godo, dead, claiming you attacked him. Just this. I know you're meeting with Visquis. If I know about it, that means everybody else on this moon knows about it, or will soon enough. And when that happens, the bounty hunter truce is off. That means things are gonna get real ugly real quick. I think your friends are the ones in trouble.
Well, this sure beats staying on the ship. A few drinks to keep me on my toes, a few games of Pazak to keep the mind alert. Should be enough to keep me out of trouble until our fearless leader straightens things out. Give me a hit of Juma, and keep 'em coming. Well, looks like staying on the ship was a bad idea after all. So, I don't think I caught your names. You two work here, or...?
Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupaнаret atamakcha. Unsora sancha tarakcha konka kamakichu.
Yeah? What happened to your master?
Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupaнаret atamakcha. Tonotucha. Tocha ramakaka musuran kana. Joanna masaranka ma ramazurata. Que so juskrita lorsa. Yumacha fuego mikojira.
No, actually, I'm here protecting someone, keeping them out of trouble, by acting as a distraction for people looking to harm her.
Tawanti malay? Kono wisoto randa krani? The hupo botenya go jucho picha. When tabani sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Juwadosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Tokosha na chitolo. Kavadumpe masuraku. Popayi botenya. Tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo subjo. Rigiso karvenokso. Mochitosa sagrindeo.
Why don't you two Shaddas try it, and we'll see what happens?
Du noka herete pachasa borta. Krisocha wentinsi me punta. Lorcha wata yuma ni. Hodanga yuma des. Dak bota no chi tagwa ita. No sokopa puto. Brentaba nin sucho.
Ooh, boy.
More where that came from. Time to take you down to... More where that came from.
Not good. Well.
We just got this message. I think... The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display.
Well... It may be a trap. This visquous, but the choice is yours.
Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting. If you got his attention, you probably attracted...
Yep. Alrighty, well, I think that's a good place to call it. We didn't quite get done with everything on Nar Shaddaa, but we are a heck of a lot closer. I just need to be able to take on the Twilight Twins and see what we can do. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody, and hope to see y'all in the next episode. Until then, hope y'all have a good one, take it easy, and peace out.